Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC Reviews. We're doing a quick little video on a trigger from the guys at Elfmann Tactical Triggers or Elfmann Triggers, whichever you want to call it. But they've been around for a little while now, and I have reviewed several other triggers in the past, and I really like the flat triggers they have to offer. Now they have come out with new versions where they have adjustable knob, which is very easy to adjust without taking it out or just doing with a finger or a flathead screwdriver, whichever it may be. But you can adjust your pull weight from 2 3/4, if I'm not mistaken, to almost 7 pounds, depending on what you know, what kind of weight you like to pull at. But some of the specs I'm gonna read right quick. Now this version here, it has the metal shoe trigger there. Now the new version they had the adjustable shoe where you can get it curved or flat, red or black, and you can move it up and down in position wherever you think it fits for you. But this one is going to be your standard trigger here, but it does have the adjustable knob for the pull weight. Again, I'm gonna read some of the specs here. Again, it's adjustable from 2 3/4 to 7 pounds. It's got a patent double torsion hammer spring, adjustable sear to adjust the amount of creep desired. New no-skip technology made of lightweight aircraft grade aluminum and hardened steel. Unique design of disconnect allows for a quaded width, eliminating possibility of wear and double firing. New adjustable aluminum trigger shoe, which again that's the new one version they have. You can get it with or without knob, and these typically are running around $260 on their website, and I think they are very nice trigger. I always like the Elfmann Trigger. There's one of my favorite as well. And if you haven't seen my review on my custom built, my DMR, I guess you can call it, 18-inch rifle, I'll note that it's on around here. You can go back. I also have a trigger, single stage triggers, which I really love and fast. Now I got it dropped in on the 5-strap mic, 6-inch 9mm AR here, side charging, and I haven't shot one round yet, so I might have to do a little bit of adjustment as far as the trigger, which I had to do on my other build that I did as well. So because I was having misfiring or light primer strike, light primer strike, so I had to adjust the trigger just literally one notch, and it was fine to go, and it's working flawlessly with no issues. So we're gonna try on the AR9 and give my opinion as far as the trigger goes. But let's go ahead and give you a look at the trigger. We are empty, no mags, no ammo. We are at a safe range, and see if I can get you there in the light there. Again, flat trigger here. There's not the shoe version, but there's really no creep at all. I mean, it's like a definite. I don't know if you can see that. I might already pull the trigger. Here's the reset. Right there. Break. It's like literally no play. It's right there already, like slightly little movement there. Let's see if I can charge again. I mean, there's none. And again, you can adjust that depending on what you're going to use it for. Again, single stage triggers. I always like single stage trigger. I know typically a lot of people like to run the 2-stage trigger for precision shooting and everything. I understand that, but I like my trigger because I want to be ready to pull trigger when I need to. Also, I like to shoot fast, and we're going to do that here in a second. But again, check out Elfmann Triggers. I'll put a link down below, if not in a pinned comment as usual. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, got a few rounds here in the mag. Again, first time shooting this with the trigger inside this 5-strap mic, and we'll see how well it functions. Alright, here we go. Wow, not bad at all. Of course, I'm just shooting at a target. We're not worried about accuracy here. We worry about functionality. Make sure it runs. All right. Let's see how fast I can dump this mag. All right. Locked open. All right. So far, so good. As far as the trigger goes, very light. And again, you can adjust it to your liking. But to me, that'd be perfect right there. Of course, a lot of people don't like very lightweight triggers. You can always back it up, make it a little bit heavier. I might adjust it one click back, just to give me a little bit more weight to it. But again, as far as the trigger goes, again, no magazine. We empty downrange. If I can do this without blocking it, but there it is. Bam. Just like that. I mean, there's no travel at all. It's just, if you're ready to fire, you're ready to fire. And I like that. Really like that. Of course, again, it comes to preference. Again, guys, you can adjust it, so don't get all crazy about it. But I like my triggers kind of light. And again, from 3/4 to 7 pounds, you know, you can adjust it between that pull weight and see how much travel you want. But anyways, let me adjust it and then continue shooting. So stand by. All right, guys. As I was saying, it's got an adjustable knob right here. You can do it with your hand by just turning it. It's got this little detent spring here that catches in every notch. And again, I'd rather use a screwdriver, which is much easier. And you can turn it. It's half turn for each adjustment. Again, you can turn it and try it out and see. Let's do 2. And I think we're again a little bit heavier here, but let's see what the weight looks like. There we go. And let's see what kind of pull weight we got here. Still not bad. Still not bad at all, but it does feel a little bit different. Feel like a maybe 3.5 pound pull weight. We'll try that and see how it functions and make sure it doesn't have misfires or anything. So stand by. All right, guys. Like I said, I adjusted the trigger. 2 clicks, half turns. So a full revolution on that one. So let's see how the trigger feels this time. All right, it's not as light as it was at the beginning, but it does have a little more weight to it. Let's try another mag. Let's see how fast I can dump this. Still pretty fast. Really like the flat triggers. Like I said, once you try a flat trigger and adjust it to your liking, especially with a trigger like this, it makes a big difference when it comes to shooting, especially do competitions or just want to have a better trigger. Again, the capability adjusted, I think it's a great trigger in my opinion. So yeah, let's continue shooting. Perfect. All right, again, there's no exception when it comes to very nice drop-in triggers. And again, Elfmann triggers always been one of my favorites as usual, and I really recommend it. Yeah, triggers are pricey, but you get a adjustable trigger that you can adjust to your liking as far as whatever you're going to use it. Again, they have different versions, they have different colors as far as the shoe goes, curve from flat. Again, this is the older model. They do have the new version. I don't even know if they offer this anymore, but they're running again $260 if I'm not mistaken. And I guess you can have a nice trigger from your standard mil-spec, and it's gonna be a great trigger again for, you know, competition if you want to shoot fast, or for whatever reason you want a better trigger, especially if it's flat trigger, which I really recommend you trying if you get a chance to do so. Appreciate Elfmann Trigger for always being a big supporter of the channel. Make sure to check those guys out as usual. There'll be a link down below or in the pinned comments. And as usual, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. You know how to do. Turn notification bell on because I post videos at least 2 to 3 a week. And also follow me on social media, especially on Instagram, where you can see what I'm working at that moment for review, what's coming up on the channel. And also there are a link on my bio, my Instagram, where you can go to it. It has a lot of discount codes for different other products as well, and that's be the best way to support channel as usual. All right guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.